Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders, Vesharala. Peace and salutations to the Bayat Dawadah, the house of David of elect. The name of this video is going to be called A Lot of You People Going to Take the Mark of the Beast, which is the R.F.I.D chip. A lot of you people are getting ready to take the mark of the beast, which is the R.F.I.D chip. Now I'm going to play this video. Now remember this, a guy named Aaron Russo.
The ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is getting me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything.
You sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave, you become a serf to these people. That's their goal, that's their intentions.
Eric, can you be specific about when you met Rockefeller, how it happened in these discussions?
I met Rockefeller through a female attorney I knew, who called me up one day and said, one of the Rockefellers would like to meet you. I had made a video called Mad as Hell, and he'd seen the video and wanted to meet me.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future.
Okay, now check this out. This is the usdebtclock.org. Okay. Now you can this is live. The current U.S. national debt is $34 trillion. Okay. The U.S. federal budget official is $1 trillion. So think about that for a second. Now check this out. trying to get to. Let me see where it's at. There's usually a hidden spot. Just like it. But you see, now let's see where's gold at. Check it out. Let me see. Gold, precious metals. The stock market is getting ready to crash, is what I'm trying to show you. The dead clock is currently 34 trillion. There's a tab you was able to hit. I can't find it no more. So the spot paper to gold ratio is 125 to 1, and the silver is 399 to 1. It's funny. Alright, so the main thing is to show you this. And this is not by mistake. This is all on purpose. Okay? As you can see, it's going up as we speak. So something has to give, and their plan, alright, is this.
Let's talk about payments. Year after year, the societies that we live in are becoming more and more cashless. More and more people use credit cards and smart payment solutions, and more merchants accept payments through payment terminals, making our purchases easy and more convenient. Using payment devices makes our life easier and safer. You don't need to search for pennies and count them to provide the merchant with the exact amount. You just take the credit card, tap it, and the payment is done within a couple of seconds. But is it really safe and convenient to use these devices? Did we reach the ceiling and cannot go any further? The answer is no. And that is why we created Walletmore. Walletmore is the world's first company that makes it possible to pay with a subdermal implant. All you need is your hand. Walletmore implants are biosafe, secure, ultimately convenient, and they are globally acceptable.
They are small, flat, passive NFC transponders that store your account's data. They work as a standard contactless payments wearables and are accepted worldwide by every payment terminal processing contactless payments. The implant encapsulant biopolymer material has been tested to be biocompatible and hypoallergenic, which means that it doesn't react with your body's cells. If requested, the implant can be easily removed at any time by any general practice doctor during a simple office visit. The NFC technology used in the implant authorizes the payment transaction only when it's placed in a very short distance from a payment terminal. Additionally, the implant doesn't violate the basic privacy principles. Just like your bank card, the implant doesn't track your location because it doesn't have any battery, GPS radio, or any other spying or activity tracking systems.
What is more, using Walletmore implant is completely free of charge. There is neither a maintenance fee nor a subscription fee. Every time you make a purchase, you are being charged only the amount that you pay to the merchant, with no strings attached. Walletmore is a wallet of tomorrow. Get into the new era of payments and get your implant now.
The reality is you niggas ain't ready, man. The reality is you niggas ain't ready. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power. Who's that he? That's told Esau, Edom, the elites, the so-called white nation, the top elites of them, Amalek. And he had power to give life unto the image. What's that image? The fourth industrial revolution, a digital system that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. That's G5480 in the Strong Concordance in the blue of the Bible, in their right hand or in their forehead. And that mark means an etching, a scratch, a physical mark, not spiritual. Nothing is spiritual about this. This is what they go. This is what the world is entering into. There's not going to be a paper currencies out the way. They're bringing in a digital system. In the Bible, John the Revelator seen Yahweh Shai came to John the Revelator and showed him this over 2,000 years ago. And if you people cannot see it, then the Lord is not with you, and you're going to take it. This is getting ready to happen. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, and he causeth all. Why? Because it's going to be a great crash. Not only when America's stock market crashes, everybody, all the world's physical money is going to crash. This is all, they're all in it together. They're going to bring in the digital system. You heard what they said about China. Everybody thinks it's a great idea. They're with it. And the Lord is warning you people, man. You so-called blasphemers of Americans, that if you take this, you're gonna feel the missiles, man. Especially those here in America. 2/3 of the people in America, all right, which is Babylon. If you take that R.F.I.D chip, you're gonna be cooked. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. And just like Aaron Russo said, they want to chip everybody. They want to make people total serfs, slaves, identify you. They could just take your money out of your chip. They want you to be that UPC code. Everything has a UPC code, and you're going to be. And what does a UPC code do? They're able to track where every item is at. Every item that has a UPC code is able to be tracked. You people are next. The book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, oikomeni, to try them that dwell upon the earth. We see the infrastructure, the fourth industrial revolution, where you merge man with machine, one with technology. And we're warning you so-called blasphemers Americans that if you don't follow the apostle of the great millstone, the true prophets of the Lord, you're going to be cooked. Meaning, if you don't take heed to what we're saying and pray to the Lord, if you have to fast, you have to fast. But really, at this point, if you can't see it, it's over for you. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take that crown which is his truth. This is 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. And it reads, it says, lest Satan means our adversary. You see, our people don't know that they have the adversary, man. They have the enemy. And this is why it's the so-called black Hebrew Israelites, but we're the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, we expose that through the scriptures and tell you people who the true enemy is. And your true enemy is Esau, Edom. You people don't know about the birthright, but we tell you all the time. Only the elect is going to see this right here, only for the elect. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And his devices is going to be that R.F.I.D chip. Now, if you take that R.F.I.D chip, okay, this is going to be the consequence. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, and it reads, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous anger. So you're going to be caught up in that World War III. Now, the latest news is that Russia just made America, Babylon, their enemy. You see, Turkey is now aligning with BRICS. You see, so the Lord is preparing that great slaughter. The Lord is preparing that great sacrifice. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which first and foremost the name of our Heavenly Father is Yahweh. Yah means he, Hawa means is, to be or exist, and his only begotten Son, his name is Yahweh Shai. Yah means he, Hawa Shai means salvation, savior, deliverer. And that's who Yahweh is going to send to deliver the elect from this lake of fire, which is going to be 200,000 intercontinental ballistic or hypersonic ballistic warheads. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. You see, fully come into the system, fully taking that chip, being a part of the system, fully being downloaded into this new fourth industrial revolution, worshiping this beast. It says, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, which is that R.F.I.D chip. Here is the patience of his saints, of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yes, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. So we ain't worried about what these devils getting ready to do, man. Because why? We gonna be with Yahweh while Yahweh Shai forevermore. But 2/3, just like it's written in prophecy, 2/3 are gonna take that chip. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, and it reads, it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, what land? Babylon, America, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Who's that? 2/3 of you so-called black Spanish Americans and Israelite foreigners. But the third shall be left therein. Who's that? That's the elect. And I will bring the third part through the fire, that our temptation, Jacob's trouble, and will refine them as silver is refined. It will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. You see? And that's who the true sons and daughters of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the elect is going to call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And I will hear them, and I will say, I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is my power. You see, so 2/3 of our people is going to be caught up and they're going to take that chip. Only the elect is going to make it out of what's getting ready to go down. Only the elect. Like I said, you niggas are getting ready to take that chip, man. Only the elect is going to not take that chip. Lord willing, I'm up that number, because we ready. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the apostles and elders of Yasharallah. Peace and salutations to the Bayaf Dawadah, the house of David for elect. So till next time, Shalom.